Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of July. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. Okay, so right at the heart of the reading, we have the Four of Love. So on this Eight of Shields, this is a card of romance or a romantic interest or this union. There's something here that you're not happy with or that you were not happy with. King of Winter. The King of Winter. This could be the King of Winter he's like the strategist. He's like the negotiator. Somebody could have been in this union. They may have wanted you to do something that maybe you weren't happy about. Or they wanted the relationship to be a specific way. Like they just wanted to date, but you wanted to take it deeper, like, you know, apply it to your situation. But there was something about this connection that you guys weren't seeing eye to eye on, okay? You had difference of views or opinions or beliefs or desires, for that matter. It feels like that king may have wanted to date other people. This is possible. Maybe they didn't want to be tied down, but maybe wanted to continue seeing you, if you know what I mean. That's going to apply to some. Like, there's so many of you watching. There will be different. This will apply differently to everybody. Like I said, this could be a decision. There was something about this connection, this love interest, that you were not happy with the agreement, the offer, whatever that was, that made you feel like it was lacking, it was missing something, or that your needs maybe were not being considered here. We see somebody here. This is a card of needing to help yourself or to rescue yourself. That there is help available, because this person goes into this church to pray for help, you know, and help is available right here in this crutch here. And but they're choosing not to take it, and they sit down in defeat, really. Or they're choosing not to see it. So in this case, you may, if you're not happy with the way things are, you may have to get up and rescue yourself here, is what these are saying. So this is the central issue. See, at the root, there was a plan. There was a lot of anxiety having to do with that plan. Again, it comes back to that king, some type of offer or agreement. And maybe because the book they carry under the arm is closed, maybe it's like that's like there's no room for negotiation. That could be for somebody. The Nine of Swords is imagining the worst, overthinking something, or a lot of negative thinking. Because this okay, this person is somebody who, oh boy, they sweep you off your feet. They sweep you off your feet. It's like they have, it's like that's all you can think about. It's like an electric charge between you two, possibly, with this fire here. Something very intense. Intense, deep, intense feelings. But this person here is somewhat of a player. This is what I mean. I get the impression that this person doesn't want to be tied down, or at least not yet. Or this person is married with that card of Lucifer and the 5 of coins here. This is player energy. But this person, I mean, it can be love at first sight with this person. And this person can be very charming. And it is somebody you desire to be with. But you may not have all of the information on how to do that. And you're not happy with your options. Whatever was discussed really disappointed you here, I feel, with regards to something you were trying to manifest. Or it's causing you a lot of heartbreak, especially if that person is dating someone else and you're aware of it. You're worried that this person may have lost interest in you, or that the passion is dying out for them. You feel that something is off or not right here, and it's got you really, really worried. It seems that whatever was said to you is causing distance, or the distance to grow between you. That's a card of distance, and this is one of distance between two people that once shared a very deep connection. And there's a lot of issues here. I have this 10 of Cups here too, so I mean, it could be that for someone, that person is already in a committed relationship that's having a lot of issues, or at least that's what they've told you. That could be what's causing this distance between you also, if they're choosing to remain in that relationship. The offer that was presented here doesn't seem to have a whole lot of clarity for you, or that you're missing information, or that there's hidden things here. The Fool is here. It's about taking a risk, but it's having your head up in the clouds, because there's a volcano here in front of you that you don't see. So this could be consequences for actions that were taken already here. The 10 of Wands. Yep. That's what it is. You're carrying the burden of that Fool, having taken a risk and encountering this this kind of very explosive energy, something you weren't expecting, you didn't see, or you didn't foresee when you took the leap of faith that things would be the way they are now. And so the thing is, where this king is here again, a decision. Yeah, okay, so this is still about that decision. Okay. That, you know, it gives you some clarity with the sun. He's kind of like making it clear how things are going to be, and it's like there's no room for him to budge on that. But you're not happy with it. And so if you're not happy with it, then you, the cards are saying, need to change it. Rescue yourself. Don't stay in that energy. You're very focused on maybe things changing, or somebody, or even that person changing their mind, giving in, possibly. You're looking back at a standoff. So there was a standoff here, and that would have been what brought this heartbreak of the Three of Swords. There was a standoff here, and you're looking back at it with regret. You could be feeling now completely on the outside, but there's regret for this battle. You're looking back and you're trying to decide, or you're looking back, you're in conflict as what to do. There is some type of news that comes to you here in the future. And here you will have to make a decision. It comes to you again from this king, I'm feeling. You see, we have you in this energy. This is saying the same thing again with the Hanged Man. This is a repeating card in your reading. We have the Hanged Man, that Four of Cups energy again, which is in our central, and death. So you're thinking here about this ending with this Hangman, okay? You feel like there's just no way out, like you can't escape. That you maybe are paying a high price for something. Maybe for a decision you made, or a sacrifice you made, or maybe paying a high price for the risk you took. Only you will know. Feeling, it's like you're going back and forth on something, and there's a sense of foreboding here. Now we have the well, and the well is a very dark, deep hole in which you could feel trapped or overwhelmed, that, you know, struggling, you don't know how to get out of it. Something you've been allowing to drag on or pile up, problems that are at the root of this, that need to be addressed. Or this card could relate to something such as a relationship that that's not working or didn't work. In that case, this is this one here who didn't work. It could be somebody's destructive behavior or negative thought patterns that bring this card forward. This may be a very confusing time, and might come with a feeling of loss or lack of hope and faith, and that's definitely where he's sitting right now. Climbing out of this well will not be easy, and might require that you release some things that you had previously relied on. The climb will take a lot of inner strength, but the results could lead you to your best life ever. Learn from this situation and feel whatever you need to feel, but do not stay in the well too long, because the longer you stay there, the more difficult it becomes to climb out. So now we have the orchard sitting right next to it, and we can see piled up books here in the orchard. This is the wisdom that you've gained from this experience. Okay? And this is about the knowledge you've gained through this experience. You've grown from it emotionally. And you will realize, or come out of this well realizing, what is important to you. This is about applying the knowledge and experiences you have now to plant seeds for the future that will bear fruit for you in the future. Your intuition will also be serving you well at this time. It's important to remember that there's always more to learn, you know, as you walk your path. There's always new directions to discover, as well as courage to be found during more challenging times. Remember on this journey to maintain the practice of taking only what you need from these experiences, valuing kindness, and creating healthy boundaries as you go. There is important news that is coming to you over the period of or extending out from the time you hear this reading, extending outwards to 2 months. This news brings hope for a new beginning. I feel it is from this king. But now, apply what you've learned when you take this decision. Okay? Because you are going to be tempted. You are going to go back and forth on this. But these cards are all telling you that you need to apply what you've learned. Apply what you've learned to this decision as to whether you wish to put more effort here or plant new seeds. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.